Hello and welcome everyone to this amazing event. Hola a todos. So we are here from Bett UK in London, the biggest ed tech fair in the entire world. And we are here to present our company and our star product, the Tomi 8. Tomi Inc. is a company that has been working for over 15 years, developing technology for education. And this is Tomi 8, the latest design, the latest product that we brought here and that has amazed the entire world. So there's a lot of people, you cannot see it. I don't know if you can help me to show a lot of people. Can you make some noise maybe? Yeah? So as well as the people here, there's a lot of people at home waiting to see how we're doing here. Well, basically this has been great for us and definitely showing that Latin America has innovation in the field of technology for education. So what I'm going to be doing today is to show you how Tomi works in the best way that I think we can do it, and it's to pretend we are in a classroom. I'm going to be your teacher, you're going to be my students, and you're going to learn something today, right? So that's what we are doing, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect my Tomi 8 to the projector that is over here. And you're going to see Tomi's image very soon appearing here. It runs on an Android operating system, so it actually starts very quickly. There you go. It's now working. And the first thing that is going to happen is that the Tomi is going to calibrate automatically. That's going to happen in a few seconds. And you're going to see how this normal projection is going to turn into an interactive whiteboard. So that's the first thing, the first important characteristic for Tomi 8. This is the projection area. As you can see, there are 4 QR codes that have been designed so that the Tomi can map the projection surface and automatically create the interactive whiteboard. Over here, I am ready to use it as if it were an interactive whiteboard, and I can control it with this second device that works with infrared technology, as if I had the most expensive, as you can see the size of this interactive whiteboard. You can actually do the same with a TV or a computer, a desktop computer's monitor, anything you can connect with an HDMI port. The first thing I'm going to show you here is that it has an interface, a very similar interface, very friendly because it runs on an Android operating system once again. So it's something that everybody knows. You know how to access the setting part, for example. Also, if you want to check out the different apps that I have downloaded to my Tomi, it's just like that. And I'm now going to be getting to our Tomi digital platform, which is already set up in the Tomi as an app. And I'm going to start the journey of learning about a specific topic, geography topic, capital cities. All right, so that's what we're going to be learning today. The first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to run a diagnosis test, a very quick test that the people in here are going to help me with. So I'm just going to choose the one that I prepared for you. It's this one. It's a very simple test. So get ready for it. Okay. I'm going to go to the actions button and I'm going to choose the grading option, which is going to allow the possibility for students in this classroom to choose their answers using QR codes such as these ones over here. So it's very simple. If they want to choose A, just make sure that the A letter is on top, B, C, or D. Just as easy as that, right? Okay, so get ready to learn a little bit about this topic. I'm going to select the questions and I'm going to select the option with the QR codes. There you go. 5 things appear on screen. The question, the answer options, and this is you on camera. The camera, the back camera of the Tomi is expecting for your answers. So you can see all the people. Make sure that you show the entire code, okay? Make sure that you can show the entire code to the camera. So I'm getting a lot of answers over here. I can see the people attending this classroom, okay? And I'm gonna show you the correct answer now. It was Brasilia. Okay, good. Let's continue with the next question. What city is the capital of South Africa? You have 4 options, A, B, C, or D. Please choose wisely. Show the QR code fully. Do not do this. Just make sure that the camera can see the full QR code and choose the correct answer. The one answer that you think is correct. Okay, let's see. Pretoria. That was the correct answer. Okay, one more. Let's try one more. What's the capital city of Kenya? Kenya, African country. We have A, Kisumu, B, Mombasa, C, Nakuru, D, Nairobi. Which one is the correct answer? What do you think? All right, you can see Tomi reading their answers. I'm just gonna show you that the correct answer is Nairobi. That's the one. One more. All right. Cool. One more. What's the capital city of Argentina? There's some South African here. So is it Buenos Aires, Mendoza, Rosario, or Cordoba? So choose wisely. And that's it. All right. So very easily, I just showed you how we can diagnose the previous knowledge of the students in the classroom. But this is not the only thing that I can do with those codes. I can actually use them for classroom purposes. For example, I can go to classroom and I can actually, let's use British celebrities, why not? I can call attendance with this list. So let's pretend you're one of these people, right? You're going to show the code to the camera and you're going to see how the system is going to mark your attendance. So please show the code to the camera over here. Right. Okay. Harry Styles is here. Emma Thompson, Keira Knight. Apparently, Gordon Ramsay is missing, right? Gary Oldman is already here. So we have a lot of British celebrities coming to this lesson. Good. When I'm ready, I'm just going to click on End Call, and I'm going to get a report of the people missing at attending the lesson. Perfect. If I want, I can also use the participation option to randomly select a student from the list. If I want to ask a question, for example, I can just randomly, which is, to be honest, is not that randomly. Actually, the system recognizes those students with the lowest performance, and they're going to try to appear more often. So you can make sure that those people are, focused and in the classroom. So Harry Styles, and I can actually assign a badge to Harry Styles after I ask a question. If he was right, I can maybe give you a genius badge, right? Assign in. And that means I am marking students not only with grades, but also with badges so that we can manage a little bit of engagement in the classroom. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to go back. So remember that the topic for this lesson is capital cities, right? So what I'm going to do is to show you a second feature. The Tomi 8 runs on an Android operating system. That means that you have a Play Store available and that you can download any app from the Play Store, free or paid, and you can use your mail, your social network, a translator maybe, any tools that you may want, but also educational tools, educational apps. The education is the second category with most development at the moment, and we are not using apps in the classroom. It's not easy for the teacher to use apps in the classroom because they don't have the proper devices. But with Tomi 8, you can actually bring the apps to the screen and interact, ask the students to interact with information in a different way. For example, I was surfing the Play Store and I found this Map Master app. That was a free app that I found there. I downloaded it and it's giving me the possibility to teach capital cities in a different way, in a way that is innovative and that is appealing to students. I can actually move around this map. I can make it bigger. I can see, for example, capital cities in South America. Bogota is from Colombia, my country. Okay, I can hide it. Okay, you cannot see it anymore. I can actually change the way that we observe the map. So many different possibilities in an app. And this is just one of the hundreds of thousands of apps based on education that you can use on the Play Store. All right. So let's pretend that you have already learned a little bit more about capital cities in the world. And we're going to move on to a new quiz, a new test that is a little bit more advanced. And for this, we're not going to use the QR codes. We're going to use your smart devices. Okay. So you're going to use your smartphones. There's a couple of tablets here that you can use as well. Just make sure that you are going to be part of this lesson. The first thing you need to do in order to participate of this lesson with an external device is to connect to Tomi's Wi-Fi. If you don't know how to connect to Tomi's Wi-Fi, let me just show you very simply. So just find the internet and make sure that you find Tomi 8. There's two different app connections that you can use. Tomi 8 2G or Tomi 8 5G. Choose one. It's over here. There you go. It's one of these. All right, just find one of these and connect to it. And the second thing you're going to do is to go to your browser. I recommend using Google Chrome, okay? If you're having difficulties, maybe turn on your mobile data. That can actually affect sometimes the navigation, right? Go to your browser, Google Chrome, and type T8:8080. That's the way you're going to access the local server for Tomi. Remember, we are going to work offline. This is no internet connection needed, okay? We are working with Tomi's Wi-Fi network. Right, so if you have done it, I'm just gonna go to the offline options. I'm gonna choose this lesson that is an advanced lesson that I prepared for you. All right, and I'm going to play it, okay? You can also use this QR code to connect directly to the local server. So if you're having difficulties with getting the browser to work, just use this QR code. As you can see, I already have 2 students participating of this lesson. All right, the people here, depending on your performance on this lesson, you can get a free Tomi 8 today, okay? So you may want to be attentive and try your best, okay? I have 2 students. I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds so more people appear on this lesson. But I'm going to use this time to remind you of the different technological elements that we have with Tomi 8. Number 1, we can turn any projection area into an interactive whiteboard. You can actually use the content in the Tomi because you can actually load some content. For example, let me just move on over here. I actually have some files saved in the Tomi. If you go over here, you're going to be able to see, for example, this video that I found in an app that is another Latin American app for education technology called FlexFlix, our partner in Argentina that creates content that is based on personalization, learning, conversing, and creating. That's the method that they're using. So this is the type of content that they create, and this type is actually focused on geography. All right, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to my lesson and see if there's more people already there. There's a little bit more people. Let's make sure that more people are participating on this lesson before we start, okay? I can see the people participating here. So I have Sandra. Who is Sandra? That's Sandra, good. Silvana? There you go. Luis? Okay, Luis. Tatu? Okay. Remember, you can use this QR code to access the lesson. In order to access the lesson, remember you have to connect to the Tomi's Wi-Fi network. Remember that we are working offline. This is no internet needed, right? So we could be in the middle of the Amazon and it will be the same process, right? So connect to Tomi's Wi-Fi network and then use this QR code or go to the browser and type T8:8080. Do not let your phone go off because that would take you out the lesson, right? So I have some people here. I think we are ready to start. What do you think? Yeah, we're ready? Okay, let's move on. So I'm going to start the lesson. And the first thing that is going to appear on your screen is information. I prepared some information for you so you can read and take some elements, some new information before we get to the test, to the second part. There's 10 global cities that seem like a capital, but they're not. So take a look at it. You can just read individually or maybe read with your partner. This is preparation for what's coming, right? This is something, once again, something that I prepared in the Tomi digital platform from my account. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next resource. In this case, it's matching with text. This is the teacher's view, but now we're going to show you what the students are seeing right now. So you can see the view of the students right now. Perfect, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. You can see over here, this was the correct solution. Remember that you have to hit answer in order for it to record your answer. Okay, next. Complete the sentence. The capital city of Egypt is. You have 10 seconds. Okay. 4 people were right. 5 people were wrong. Okay, good. The capital city of Egypt is Cairo. Okay, one more. This is a word search puzzle, and you have to do it quickly. Find the following capital cities from European countries. Come on, you only have 15 seconds. Go ahead. You can do it. You can do it, come on. You can see the words. If you click on top, time is limited and time is out. Sorry, it's a difficult one because if you win, you're gonna get one of those. Okay? Okay, that's it. Are you ready to see who the winner is? Are you ready? Okay. When I hit an end lesson, Noah, there you go. You are the winner. Congratulations. You win. Congratulations, Noah. You are the winner, Luis. Who is Luis? Almost, almost. Tomi. You know what you won? You want to see what you won? Do you know?
My English is not good.
Don't worry. Do you know the prize? The first place?
Yes.
The prize?
Yesterday, Fabian explained to me.
Fabian explained to you, okay? So, Fabian, can you please? So this is your prize. Congratulations, Noah. This is for you.
Oh, it's 1 terabyte?
It's one. This is the
Like 1 terabyte or
1 to 80. Where are you from, Noah?
Korea? Korea.
South Korea. Okay, so we have one Tomi in South Korea now. Okay, cool. Congratulations. Okay, so this is how Tomi works. Okay, so once again, remember we have a platform for teachers and a platform for students. Teachers can prepare lessons, interactive lessons, fun lessons for students, and students can participate. You have artificial intelligence for teachers because they can create lessons with artificial intelligence, and AI for students as well. They can get review plans with the help of the AI tutor. Okay, also, if you take a look, there's more possibilities. For example, we can use different apps. This is a very interesting one. It's a Colibri app. And if you use your devices and get to the Colibri area, just hit back. You're going to be able to see all the content that I have downloaded in my Colibri account. For example, if I get to my content, I can show you a little bit about it. There's an electricity laboratory that I downloaded in my account in Tomi 8. And because you are connected to my Wi-Fi network, you can also make use of this content in your external devices. Okay, remember that the Tomi supports up to 80 different external devices connected to Tomi's Wi-Fi network. Okay, so take a look at it. 80 external devices connected to the Tomi's Wi-Fi network. So you may want to try and create a circuit like this. Very easily, you're going to make it work. So you can try with your own devices autonomously the same laboratory. So remember, there's many different technological features that you can use. You have an interactive whiteboard that individually would cost something like this. You have an attendance management system. You have a content access point. You have a learning management, an LMS feature, some of the features. You have a classroom noise alert. You have a hard drive because it works as a computer itself. And you have a clicker that you can use for your students without technological devices. If you buy all of them separately, this is what you would need to spend, right? But remember that just because you are here today, we have a special offer for Tomi, just £479 to take it home. Okay, so if you're interested, remember that you can have all those elements together in one device, and that device is the Tomi 8. And also, if you want to have a specific solution for the classroom, you can also get access to these two products, a kit that is over here. My partner is going to show it in a moment. You can buy a small kit with 15 tablets, 7 inches each, or a large kit with tablets with 10.36 inches, bigger tablets with a keyboard that is attached to the tablet. So definitely a good option for a classroom to have a technology solution, EdTech solution that teachers can use and expand on the possibilities. So what do you think? Sounds good, right? So remember, if you're interested, the Tomi 8 is an EdTech solution, something that all the classrooms can use. It's not only for technological teachers, it's for everyone. So just get ready to get into the technological era and start with Tomi 8. I want to thank you very much for being here, everybody at home. Also to you guys, congratulations. Thank you very much for being here. and have a good one. Bye-bye.
이걸 다